Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting second.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Eovaldi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty D, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Arroyo brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in, and the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field, the base hit. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Here's the 0-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as it's grounded sharply to first. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now the pitch.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bouncer to the left side. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
No, he's safe.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Bradley on third. Arroyo over at second. Verdugo on at first with nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up. A tag for 1. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right field.
Acuna digs in now.
Runner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for a down.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Base hit into right center. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Lamet has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. In now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding in, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Paxton's ready. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time for the third out, but it's so coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take
a diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's safe. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box now, Austin Nola. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Dinelson Lamet. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added.
Ouch, that one hit him. And that hit bat. Jonathan Loaizaga will come into the game now and take over following the ejection from the stretch. This is line to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. And now he's able to get back into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And I have a strong. Jonathan Holder will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please.
Eric Hosmer will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Now the 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And I have a strong...
Now batting, the right fielder.
Jordan Montgomery will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Will Myers will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. first pitch moments away in Cleveland. The Red Sox and Indians come your way next. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
Now here's the pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Verdugo on at first, nobody out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Eovaldi has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Ready on 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Christian Vasquez.
And the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch on its way. Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Two and two. The 2-2 fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Hernandez at second. Relay to first. In. First pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. The Mariners take on the Indians. Next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 107.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 4. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And it's fouled away. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3 and 2.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Lindor waits on it. 1 away.
That is fifth. The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box, Jose Marmolejos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 107.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
And in steps Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Diego, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam.
Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Frazier is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put...
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hey now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. He loses him on ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Austin Nova, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for San Diego, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kepler looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. The 1-0. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor right to him. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
At 7, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Raimel Tapia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Bounce to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Two balls and two strikes to Rizzo. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Javier Baez. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Blackmon going back into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Is in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Another 2-2 offering. 3-2. Wilson Contreras would be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Schwarber is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Drilled to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, 1-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is it. The center fielder, number 11.
Striding in for the Rockies, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at Bryant to first. Wow. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3-for-5 line. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Aaron Hicks will be next.
That ball's foul.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is fourth. The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
A ball and a strike now. First and second now, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Boyd.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on this show. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One strike now from Cole. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The next twin up, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
One out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Donaldson.
Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole's ready. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez has it. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Frazier runs. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
J.P. Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
And now pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And the pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
So stepping in, Dylan Moore. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-1.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. M's, nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Torrens corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Fletcher is retired, and there's one away. In now for the Angels, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Angels are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Seager leads off second with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adele moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And this throw gets away from him.
That is good. The left fielder, number 5, Braden Bishop.
Coming to the plate now, Braden Bishop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Ty France.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ty France. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch. and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 8 hits in 16 tries. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Archer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And now for Washington, Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that is off the first base bag. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, inside.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, after back-to-back singles right here in the top of the first inning, this team is in prime position to jump out to an early lead and be the aggressor today.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And there's one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1-0 the count. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Means will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just missed above the zone.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Two out, nobody on. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin.
Now here it comes. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Strikes